Okay, we're going to solve irrational square roots. So I have the word rat, irrational, because these can be a little bit of a rat to figure out. Basically, what we're saying is x squared equals 20. Well, like if I square root 20, it's going to turn out to be a decimal if I'm going like a, we want exact answers. So what we're going to do is this, and I still take into account that our answer is this. It's plus or minus the square root 20, because a negative times a negative still makes a positive answer. So I have a positive answer and a negative answer. But I still need to square root 20. I think the easiest way is to go to your calculator and go to your table and do 20 divided by x squared. And we'll see a table here of numbers like 1 and 20, 2 and 5, 3. The last number without decimals. I could put more numbers in, but they're all going to have decimals. The last one without decimals is 2, 5. That means the answer is 2 square roots of 5. Because think about it. 2 squared is 4, and 4 times 5 is 20. That's what this 20 divided by x squared is doing, saying what number when squared will go into this evenly, and I can look at my table to help find my answer very quickly. So doing the factoring tree. All right. So let's look at this one right here. 48. Well, I know it's going to be a plus or minus the square root of 48. And just like before, I want to go to my little table and do 48 divided by x squared. And I'm looking down through here and my table, and the last one without decimals is 4 and a 3. So I know it's 4 square roots, plus or minus 4 square roots of 3. The x will be the outside number. The y will be the radicand on the inside. And the reason for that is 16 times 3 is 48, and square root of 16 is 4. So our last one here, 72. Once again, I could have a positive or negative square root of 72. And I can use my table, 72 divided by x squared. And the last one, now I didn't keep writing numbers just for space, but it was 6 and 2. So I know it's 6 square roots of 2, which is the same as 36 times 2. And don't forget, because we're doing x squared, these numbers, we have a positive answer and a negative answer. So these weren't quite as ratty irrational square roots as what we might have thought they could have been.